Welcome back to 90 in 90. We hope these topics are useful to you and help you on your path to living a life beyond your dreams. This 90-day series helps change the focus from life's distractions from the process of healing. It is not intended to replace the personal contact of in-person groups and meetings, but we hope a solid supplement to your process and path to living a life in recovery. Day 90. Higher power, grant me the willingness to embrace change, to trust in the process, even when the path feels unclear. Help me open my heart to new possibilities, and give me the courage to take the steps that lead to healing and growth. Grace me with the willingness to be present to the gifts you are providing me every day. Willingness, what is that, really? I wander through each day, doing things, allowing things to happen to and around me, and yes, I am a part of it. Living my life with purpose is not easily embraced, when most of the self-will, self-seeking behaviors that make up a large part of my personality rule the day. Willingness to be present to the world, not escaping, willingness to listen, to understand, not just to respond, willingness to be willing, to deal with life and life's circumstances when I would prefer they pass me by. Willingness is the openness to be ready to do something, to be something, to accept something. It is one of the primary spiritual principles in recovery. Willingness starts with being open to the idea that change is not only possible, but necessary. It's about surrendering to the fact that I can't do it all alone, and that by accepting help, I allow room for growth. And that I have a part in it, a responsibility. Willingness means being open to the unknown, to stepping outside of my comfort zone, even when fear and doubt try to hold me back. I may not know exactly what lies ahead, but I choose to move forward anyway. It's in those moments of uncertainty, when I move towards growth, instead of running from it, that the real change happens. When I decide to trust the process, my sponsor, support group and others who believe in me and want to see me succeed, and take real action, despite my fears. In hindsight, it is a little easier to recall and talk about the big choices, the big actions, the turning points in my recovery, but the larger opportunity to live and practice willingness comes in the small things. Accepting a suggestion, picking up the phone to call another member in the group, getting up with my alarm, or showing up when I don't feel like it. It's more accurate to report that it's not always a dramatic leap, but often a series of small steps toward the life I want to create. In the end, it's my willingness to be vulnerable, to change my mindset, and to take action that determines my success. Willingness, while not always easy, is worth it. When I choose to be willing, I open myself up to endless possibilities and new opportunities to live a better life. It's in the moments of struggle and uncertainty that I get the chance to practice this principle, and through it, I become stronger, more resilient, and more connected to my higher purpose. And then there are those times, more often than I would like to admit, that I am so far invested in holding a position, a feeling or even a resentment, that I have to step back a bit, and get to use the power of prayer, to ask my higher power, to help me to become willing to be willing. And this might even take time to get there, but I get to pray for the willingness for that too. Join us tomorrow for another topic as we continue this journey towards a more complete life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on YouTube and all other social media platforms.